is whether alkaline water or consuming alkaline water, is it likely to give you any health benefits? Well, this is a matter of debate. But what could be the scientific explanation behind such a concept? I mean, that is what I was asked to clarify. So I just thought over all this and I went back to my basic concepts, and I thought I might be able to explain a few of them scientifically. So there are a few proposed positive effects as far as consuming alkaline water is concerned, and it is said that it could act either as a cancer preventing agent or anti-aging. Now, is it really a media hype that this alkaline water can cause it, or whether it is definitely based on some fundamental principle? If you look back, what do you mean by cancer prevention? And cancer is not a disorder which happens overnight. It is a slowly progressive disorder, and one of the major culprits or the major events which take place in the body which could cause cancer is generation of free radicals. Now, if free radical generation can somehow be inhibited, it would definitely give rise to health related benefits, and that is how this alkaline water can definitely help. Whatever spring water was available previously was alkalinized because it gets naturally alkalinized because of its contact with the rocks. However, this alkalinization is not possible in our everyday water, because this water is processed and then through the government distribution system it is supplied to every household, and this water which we get every day in our household is a purified water which is slightly on the acidic scale. If this water by some means can be alkalinized in our house for day-to-day use, it would probably have long-term health benefits. Now, what are the other likely benefits which we can accrue? One more factor which has been proposed is whether it can act as an osteoporotic inhibitor. There is definitely scientific explanation behind it. It is known that for whatever acid is generated in the body, the metabolic events which take place, it takes calcium from the bone to neutralize this acid. Now, if you provide more alkali to the body, this calcium reabsorption from the bone would definitely stop, and then osteoporosis would naturally be inhibited. So there is definitely some scientific theory based on this concept that alkaline water can prevent or at least retard osteoporosis. What other likely benefits are possible? If you consider a common disorder under which there are 3 or 4 sub disorders, one which we label as a metabolic syndrome, under which it comes, for the first is obesity, second is diabetes, hypercholesterolemia, and hypertension or raised blood pressure. These 4 disorders are basically grouped under metabolic syndrome, and these are to some extent lifestyle disorders. If this alkaline water can in some way help in improving or getting better control of these disorders, in the long term it will definitely turn out to be a novel health concept. However, because alkaline water has to be used daily, the cause and the effect relationship will take some time to establish. It cannot happen. It is not a cure for any particular disorder, but whatever benefits which we accrue are going to be cumulative. That doesn't mean that a person can eat whatever he wants if he has got diabetes. Whatever methods we adopt for controlling either blood pressure or diabetes or our weight has to be basically helped by drinking alkaline water. Alkaline water is just going to help you in a better way in controlling these disorders. They have also proposed that this could have beneficial effects on sleep disorders. Now, I am unable to explain what kind of benefit a person could get if by drinking alkaline water, whether a sleep disorder definitely can be treated. But there are some patients which I have seen that they have difficulty in sleeping because of acid reflux. Now, what happens during the night is that when you lie down, the sphincter which controls the acid from coming back into the food pipe or the esophagus from the stomach becomes lax in these patients, and that is why they tend to develop acid reflux when they lie down. And I have seen many people unable to sleep at night because they fear lying down because the acid comes up. Whether this alkaline water can help them, it is definitely worth trying, because it is fundamentally, you can explain. If you drink something alkaline, it is going to neutralize the acid, and obviously it is going to neutralize the acid which is there in the stomach. So it should help these patients to some extent. To what extent is difficult to say, because it will also require some lifestyle modification. You can't just drink alkaline water and then start eating whatever you want. So as I said before, alkaline water will be contributing to whatever health related activities you conduct every day so as to become healthy. And that is why this concept definitely will help you in the long run. It is definitely going to prove over a period of time whether an individual disorder can be treated. One more additional benefit which comes to my mind is that in kidney stone prevention, we tell all our patients that whenever they get recurrent kidney stones, usually we have found that the urinary pH which they get is on the acidic side. If this urine pH can be brought up or made more alkaline, there could be definitely some lateral benefit of preventing kidney stone recurrences. So again, because kidney stone recurrence is an event which doesn't take place overnight, it is a slow process, and over a period of time the health benefits will probably be clarified in greater detail. But as of now, drinking alkaline water at home, because it is very easy to make it, it is a very simple apparatus which can be attached to your day-to-day filter which is used in the house, and each and every member of the family probably can use this alkaline water to drink every day, because it doesn't require any extra effort, and fundamentally it is based on a very sound principle. So as I said before, if an individual or a family member is able to manufacture this water at home, when I say manufacture, it doesn't mean it involves a very lengthy process. It's a very simple device known as hydrogel, and if everybody very easily can make your water alkaline for day-to-day use, I think it will probably add to one of your elements which are required in leading a healthy life.